Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. Just before I start the reading, just to pre-warn you, we've got double trouble today. I'm looking after my son's dog as well. We don't have grandbabies, we have their dogs instead. So yeah, hopefully she will not be too noisy. She's a little dog, and don't you find little dogs are a bit more noisy than the big dogs? They seem to have this attitude. She's lovely, but anyway, she's called Mango. So we have Mango and Bella today. Right, let's get on with your reading, Virgo. So I hope you had a great week. This is week commencing the 7th of April. What messages are here for Virgo to start the reading? What energies are here for Virgo, please and thank you. That one's definitely sticking out, and so is that one. Okay, so we've got base chakra. Now your base chakra is also known as your root chakra, and this is about grounding yourself, getting back to nature, doing the simplest things in life too, not being too overzealous with things. Just, go back to being, I don't know, remembering what's simple in life and doing it. And then you've got challenging times. So base chakra, there we are. Sorry, I need to show that. It's, you might find as well you're drawn to red at the moment. Also, that's an indication of what chakra points are needing perhaps a little bit of work on. And then you've got challenging times. So it's a little bit strifey there. Challenging times, 5 of Wands, perhaps people around you that are just being niggling, argumentative, egotistical, competitive natured people. But I think with the base chakra, it's saying just let them get on with it. You be you. Keep yourself grounded. Virgo, you're very good at that. You have the pentacle energy, which is about being grounded and solid and also not rushing into things. But anyway, let's have a look. We're using the B tarot again this week because I just absolutely love it. Now we've got the King of Wands just flipped over there. I'm going to put him back because I'm to see if he will come out again. But yeah, anyway, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Virgo, and please make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Thank you. So King of Wands, yeah, are you going to come out again? Are you going to make an appearance? Okay, we've got 4 flipped over. Only want 1 to start the reading. Let's have a look, please, and thank you for Virgo. Yeah, thank you. Okay, 7 of Swords is interesting. Your focus for next week. Now, with that challenging time, 7 of Swords is very much the card of people being a bit dishonest or not being truthful or withholding information. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is your opportunity. Such a beautiful card. The honeymoon is your challenge. Now, the honeymoon is the lovers. And I have to say, it's a card that I messed. Who had that last week? Actually, I think it was Aquarius or Pisces, and I really wasn't ready for the card. It's the first time I'd used, or second time I'd used the deck. I'll show you in a minute. The 4 of Jars is what you don't see coming, and the Strength card is in your advice and outcome. So straight away, I have to say, Virgo, next week does look like a bit of a challenge. But let's have a look and see why. So the 7 of Swords is your focus. What's going on next week? As I said, people that can be a little bit what's the word? Deceitful. It's the only word I can think about. Not being, as I say, honest with you up front. It could be somebody talking behind your back. It could be somebody just being very much like the challenging times people, just egotistical, competitive. Could be some jealousy there with somebody. Sorry, I have got something in my eye, and that's mango. So yeah, let's have a look. We're going to do some more clarifiers on that. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is your opportunity. Such a beautiful card. 9 of Pentacles is actually the minor arcana of the Empress, if you like, because the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, what they have in common is self-worth, and it's about remembering what you've done, what you've created, the hard work that you've put into it, and now there's an opportunity for you to reap the reward. That's why possibly there's an essence of jealousy here going on, somebody or something. The honeymoon is your challenge. I look at that card. This is why I laughed last week. I was like, oh, having hanky-panky. But anyway, and somebody did actually comment on the reading saying, what is this hanky-panky you talk of? It really tickled me. But as I say, sorry, back to the reading. Your challenge, maybe there's some sort of relationship. Somebody not being honest, somebody cutting you off for some reason, but I only feel that that's because there is an essence of envy. The Four of Jars is what you don't see coming. Now, the Four of Jars is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups, the traditional message of this card is, oh, what's the point? I'm so bored. Nothing's growing. I do the same thing day in, day out. However, I feel you've got out of that circle that you've been in, almost like a rut, and you now have opportunities coming into you because you've managed and you've done the hard work to shift out of that energy. So there is some sort of offer coming in next week. It'll be something to do with the heart, something you love, but you deserve it. You've gone back to your base chakra. You've gone back to basics. And then that brings in new opportunities. And then you've got the Strength card. Oh my gosh, look at this card. Now, the Strength card is the card of Leo, but it's also about the advice is know your strength, yeah? Now, you've probably been through some pretty rough times lately, especially with the challenging times, Seven of Swords. It's like you need to learn from that. And I feel that you've been quite vulnerable in the past. And that's where you've gained your strength from actually being open and honest. And she's just sitting there, isn't she? She's not really given a care in the world either. And that's definitely a message for you, Virgo. Carry on being you. Be that strong person. Don't allow this Seven of Swords to influence you. That's Bella coming in now. Honestly, it's like Battersea Dog Homes here today. Anyway, Seven of Swords, why are you here, please and thank you? For Virgo. What's going on here? And yeah, the base chakra is just saying keep grounded. You've got Three of Pentacles. Why else do we have the Seven of Swords with that Three of Pentacles for Virgo? Could be somebody within a circle of three people that are not being entirely honest with you. Oh, you've got the Devil. And one more. We have the Ten of Swords. So, Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. It's about collaborative energies. I would be very careful of this, Virgo, where you think that somebody's a bit of a team member and maybe they're not next week. Perhaps they are saying one thing to your face and then going around saying something else to somebody else, because you do have the Devil here too, which is about toxic people, toxic energies. Don't feel tied to them. Don't feel loyal to them, because I do feel like there's something that you need to let go of, because we've got the Ten of Swords as well. And this is the end of stressful times. And I just feel like they're envious of you for that, for whatever reason. But you've just got to let them, in the words of Mel Robbins. My favourite saying at the moment, let them. And that's your Ten of Swords. It's like, no, you might stab me in the back. You might be doing that, but I can just see the brighter side of it. And that really irritates people like that, doesn't it? When they're like, ooh, I really want to, get to her. No, let them. Nine of Pentacles is your opportunity. Carry on doing what you're doing, growing your self-worth, growing your financial money. This is about financial independence too. Oh my gosh, I just realised there's a robin on her. It's like somebody in spirit with you too. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Never noticed that before on that card. Yep, Ten of Pentacles too. Long-term plans. Beautiful. Just focus on what you need, Virgo, and what you need to... Oh, you got the Lovers. Interesting when that's your challenge. But it's about choices too. You have a choice. And it's your choice and nobody else's. And the 8 of Swords. Love this. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, itchy. This is about family unit. This is about long-term plans, stability. Talk about base chakra energy. This is incredible. It's also about financial abundance. Whatever you're doing, Virgo, keep doing it, because it's almost like money being thrown at you here for whatever you're doing. And what it's doing is laying down those foundations for things that are going to last. You've got the Lovers. Now, there could be an opportunity for you to go and meet somebody if you're single, or it can simply mean that within this 10 of Pentacles, you know, you've got family there. This is all good. This is like, yeah, just protecting your own, I feel, too, with this card. This is the relationship card, but it also is about choices, as I say. And with that financial independence card here, the card of independence, maybe you have made a choice of not to be in this relationship. And that could be the problem here. It could be them raising their ugly head. Or within a partnership even. You've got the 8 of Swords too. There's an opportunity for you to let go of all that doubt, self-doubt, self-sabotage, talking yourself out of things all the time. Lovely. I feel like you've really broken through, Virgo. Now, the honeymoon is your challenge. Let's have a look why, which is the Lovers. Let's see why. Why do we have the honeymoon as a challenge? You know, maybe you are, again, it could be that you're missing somebody who's very dear to you, which is completely understandable. This time of year may be prolific, maybe their birthday or anniversary or something. But let's have a look. Why is the... Or you just, there's something to do with a friendship or relationship that is 5 of Wands, challenging times. Yeah. Magician. Knight of Wands. It's like a competitive nature around you that it's like, you know, in a friendship or a relationship, and you think that you're on the same par with them, almost like 2 of Cups, you know, soulmate energy. You know, they're getting you, but in actual fact, it's out of their own ego that they want to perhaps have a friendship with you. I don't know, or some sort of connection. You've got the Magician. They're very manipulative. They know exactly, because they know how to make things work. The Magician does, as above, so below. He orders to the universe. He knows exactly how to manifest things, but he, as a challenge, it can be very manipulative. He can use those tools in the wrong capacity. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with somebody who's really pushy. Again, with that 5 of Wands, it's like a very competitive energy, very like, you know, he's just out for getting what he wants because he just wants to get on with things. Almost like steal your thunder too, is what I want to say. Now, the 4 of Jars is here as what you don't see coming. Let's have a look. Why do we have the 4 of Jars? So the 4 of Cups. This perhaps you need to look at something in a different, not that that means that, but I just thought that because, you know, that they're just looking at those cups, not even concentrating, are they? They're like, oh, you know what, I've done this so many times, and actually now he's missing the cup. He's missing the point. What that's making me feel. What's going on here with this 4 of Cups? And it's because he's done it 100 times. Look at all the boxes in the background. He's jarred that honey up so many times that he's not even concentrating anymore. It's like, ugh. It's like this rut. But let's have a look why. but I feel like, let's have a look. Yep, the World card, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Love that for you. 7 of Cups is about choices opening up. There's more choices to be had for you. You've got more choice than you think, because you're sitting there like going, oh my gosh, I do the same thing every day. However, maybe you've had rose-tinted glasses on about something. Maybe this relationship, this friendship. And you know what? One door closes, another door opens up more choices. Maybe it'll increase your friendship circle. You've got the World, end of an era. Putting an end to this almost conformity with you. It's like you're dancing to the beat of your own drum now. And then we've got the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And this is about being very content and happy. It's like it's saying it's on the cards for you, Virgo. You just got to get out of that. Maybe this energy that you've been in is leaving you next week, and you can see better choices. You've got to be strong about it. The advice card is strength. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo, because the Knight of Wands can be a Leo. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's have a look. Why do we have strength here, please? And thank you for Virgo. You just flipped. We have the 2. Oh, where'd you come from? We better take you. The 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. The advice is slow and steady wins the race. Like we say, go back to base chakra, get back to, groundedness, long-term plans, putting plans in place. Don't rush this. This was the card of take your time, make sure all your seeds are planted and they're growing before you go to the next stage, if you like. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is new beginnings, financial, new work, new job. It's like your hard work is paying off here. Your strength and determination is paying off. And I think it's because I feel like you are, but managing to ignore this. You're not letting this get to you. You do have the 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling finances. It could be that, whatever this is has, again, a financial implication. This new offer might make you think, well, hang on a minute, or this new venture that you're looking at, am I going to have to spend more time away as opposed to at home? You're going to have to prioritize something. But the 2 of Pentacles I always see as a really positive card. It's like, well, you can't be handed something and expect it all to stay the same. That's a bit like that 4 of Cups, isn't it? Something's got to give. You can't, what's the saying? You can't do the same thing and expect a different outcome. So yeah, really, again, it's all about your finances at the end there, which I love that. Your stability, your groundedness, your plans. And also as an opportunity, those long-term plans, there's legacy, there's a lovely energy of a family unit too, and solidness. But let's finish on what the angel numbers have to say. This is the Angel Number Oracle by the Pulp Girls. What message is finally here for Virgo to finish with, please, and thank you. You've got 11, Awaken. Now we all know 11 is a really strong angel number too. And awaken to what's around you, awaken to spiritual life, awaken to this, I don't know, this deceit, this dishonesty around you next week too. You'll know. I know you'll know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. I thought it was amazing. I loved it for you. Have a great week, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you as always.